Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. Welcome to Always Forever Creations. My name is Stephanie, and if you are new, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe. In today's video, I have a little haul to share, and we're going to test out some of the products. That's what they are. But I just got back from my trip. We went to Tennessee. We stayed in Nashville and we traveled all over the state, kind of like in the center of the state. So Nashville and then south all the way down to Chattanooga. Just looking at the different towns and stuff because we are looking to move there. So we're trying to narrow down what area we want to be in. But while I was there in Nashville, I Googled paper crafting supplies and this popped up, and I was very excited because usually when you Google paper crafting supplies, you get the three, right? Joann, Michaels, and Hobby Lobby. And those stores all have the same stuff across the states. Or at least they carry the same products. Obviously, what's in stock and not in stock varies, but okay. Anyway, I found this Smart art and craft supplies, and what is really cool about this place is they are a thrift store. They are an art and craft supply thrift store, and it was awesome. It was done so well. This is not like going to a Goodwill in their arts and crafts section. Like everything was organized, and you can tell whoever set up the store is a maker themselves, and it was beautifully done, and the prices were great. So I'm going to show you what I got, and then we'll check out condition, because that is one that I've had a hard time buying, like secondhand craft supplies. I've gotten a lot of melted stamps, so I'm very interested to see what the condition is. But again, like I feel like they checked that out and everything as they were going through. Obviously things aren't in their original packaging, but they do like package things up for you before they put it on the shelf. And yeah, it was, I mean, I feel they even had like a junk journaling section. Like I got some ephemera pieces, and they had vintage postcards, and then there was a bunch of scrapbooking stuff, and there was fabric and stamps, and I saw a vagabond from Tim Holtz, the Sizzix die cut machine. I couldn't buy that though because that would not fit my suitcase, and that was very heavy. But yeah, and then they had like a kids section where you had, the pipe cleaners and little pom-poms and things like that. But yeah, it was very nice, and they're expanding now, and I highly recommend if you are in the Nashville area or going to visit the Nashville area, make sure you go check the store out if you are a crafter, because yeah, it is definitely worth the trip to the store. Okay. And my sweet mother-in-law was there with me, and she treated me. So I first got some disc rings. Now these aren't Happy Planner. I actually never heard of this brand, but I don't know. I think a disc is a disc, and I'm assuming my disc punch will work with these. We'll test it out, but I'm assuming it will be fine. Okay, stamps. See, this says it's Stampin' Up. I don't know if that's true. I feel like, I mean, maybe it is, but I feel like I've seen something like this from, like, I feel like this is favorited on my, or like on my scrapbook.com wish list, or maybe it's just something similar. But yeah, I wanted the numbers for like calendars and planners and stuff. That's mainly why I wanted this. I'm not sure if I'll use the other things in my planner, but for other things, love your pretty face. I didn't even read that. I was like, oh, numbers, I'll take it. I like the arrows too. This is sentiments, and you have like the little Post-it stamp. It's also in another language. I believe it's Italian. Yeah, grazie. Life is beautiful. I don't know. I just thought the font was fun. I really liked this one. And oh, this one, I forgot to show you the prices. This was $4. This one was $8. Oh yes, it comes with this die cut. My husband and I went to Italy for our honeymoon, and we did go into Venice, and we did the gondola ride and everything. So yes, I really thought this was cool. So I am excited to play with this and see like what it fully does. And these are all still attached, because aren't you supposed to like detach each piece? So this might not have even ever been used. Isn't that crazy? And then these, sorry, these were 50 cents each. So, okay, I really got so excited when I saw this one. This was $4. Look at these guys. These are so cute. I cannot wait to play with these. Happy monstering. And you have all these little sentiments too. These would make cute cards, or just like cute little journal covers and stuff. I just love these. I was very excited when I found that. Okay, and this graphic 45. I think I just grabbed it because I was like, graphic 45. Like, and Sizzix. So I don't know when they did this. Like, this could potentially be, because this is a collaboration, right? So this could be pretty old. I don't know. I paid $10 for this. This almost looks like it's the original packaging too, which that could just be the, the previous owner kept the original packaging and kept everything in it like that. Yeah, but I thought these were cute, and I like that it came with the die and the stamp, and yeah, I thought these would be fun to play with, so I like them. And I'm not sure why this is colored on, but it feels like it's hiding something. It's not. Okay. It's not hiding anything. All right, yeah, so that was cute. Graphic 45 and Sizzix. We know these brands. Okay, so here are the ephemera packs. I got a small one, $5, and it is full of paper, stickers, and more. And then I also got an $8 one. There was also a $10 one, and I was so tempted to get it, but I didn't know my mother-in-law was gonna pay. I had every intention of paying for all this when I was going shopping. So I almost grabbed the $10 one, and even if I did, I would have stayed in a good budget, because I did, well, if I bought it, I would have spent like $43. So and what you get in the pack, there was a lot of stuff in it. But I also felt like, well, if I'm gonna be moving here, I'm gonna come back, and so I'll just get it next time. We won't be moving to Nashville. We'll definitely be way out of the city. So it will be like on a special trip to Nashville. Hey, let's hit the craft supply thrift store, you know? So I really want to open these up though. So let's start with the small thing. Okay. So yes, I did not buy everything I saw, but they even had like Cricut pens. I almost scooped those up too. But I didn't. I haven't been using my Cricut a lot, so I need to, get back into using that. Oh, you know what I need? And I'm gonna need some new tray bins. So these are little paper dolls. Now I don't know if these are Tim Holtz paper dolls. Maybe someone recognizes them or doesn't and has seen all of them, so maybe you can tell me. But they are, let's see, they are like the similar weight, so they could be. I have the portraits. They are more of that antique filter rather than like a black and white type. Obviously, I know there's not a filter on these, like they're using original pictures, but yeah, they feel the same weight and everything. So potentially Tim Holtz paper dolls. I thought these were so cute. I see Margaret from Seven Plaza use things like this all the time. All the vintage ladies in their cute vintage dresses. Oh, look at these stickers. Oh, those are really pretty. So you get 3 of those. Wow. Okay, then we have some vellum. Midori? No. Morandi? Morandi color card. I don't know what that is. This is this is a sticker, a vellum sticker. Obviously this is a piece of a vellum sticker. Oh, I might need a pokey tool, but that's interesting. Okay, cool. Another little sticker. Those are pretty. Are these? These are not stickers. This is just, I'm not sure. It feels like it has the backing, but I don't know. I can't really, they're not die cut. Okay. I need to go through this faster, I feel like. Oh, look at that little stamp. Oh my gosh, look at these. Oh, those are cute. Oh, the mushrooms. Little die cut mason jar. I think I have that on my Cricut. I recognize the shape, even like the wonkiness of this up here. My save the date cards were this, obviously bigger, so it's save the date for our wedding. Oh, a little tag. I mean, I think it's cool that they take the time. They also hire adults that, you know, have intellectual, how did they phrase it? Don't want to offend. Intellectual disabilities. Proceeds provide job coaching, employment training, work study, and vocational development for adults with intellectual disabilities, which is awesome. But I think like going through, because like someone donated this, right? And they, found a way to put it in this pack of other just random pieces that they have. I think that is very time consuming to do. And I think this is just so well done. And I feel like they have to know about the junk journal community to be like, people are gonna want this. And we'll use it and love it and just feel like this is, they're getting something so special. So this is all scrapbook paper. I don't recognize any of the prints though, and they're all really pretty. This is a vellum. Also vellum. Ooh, a postcard. That's pretty. That's really pretty. May everything go well with you. Oh, I love that. See, I love this. So, very excited to play with all of this. I'm gonna put it back in its baggie. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I did not open these up while we were on our trip. I left everything in my bag and I would play with it when I got home. So I see book page in here, larger pieces. There were a lot of these packs too, but I saw the stamps. I don't have any stamps like this, so I thought that was cool. Look at these. Also stamps with cars. These are really cool. A little piece of a map. A phonics card. Oh, look at this. Playing card. They're buttons. They use playing cards to kind of store the buttons, and then you could like buy a pack of buttons. It was so cute. So creative. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Oh, yes, all of it's there. I love Sudoku. Love it. Oh, that's cool. This is like a negative. Looks like people at a buffet. Oh, it's like a little tag. So this was Dear Edith and Helen, greetings. A postcard that was sent. A special note. Oh, okay. Obviously this was like cut at one point. Interesting. Here is more map pieces. This looks like a map for like a, oh no, that's Russia. I was gonna say it almost looks like a brochure type map. Oh, look at these playing cards. Oh, that's pretty. Very cool. Little music note card to learn your notes on a piano. I am Elvis Presley. Instruct players that I am a person. What? 20 questions. Oh, okay. This is a game card. Alrighty. That is just a white piece of cardstock. What is that? Categories or something? Another playing card. Another playing card. This is cool. I like that. That is very cool too. Very cool. Tickets, Yahtzee. Playtime amusement. It's from Indiana. I'm not sure what this is for, but very cool. Collection report. Oh, okay. So maybe Playtime amusement is some kind of service and somebody did not pay. Well, that's a blank one. So obviously someone did pay. Little envelope. This is lightweight, so I'm not sure what that was, but maybe like a scrapbook paper. Oh, these are cool. These are, you know, to write your names on in school. A postcard. More lightweight cardstock. Here's some book page. Nations, France. Nations, Fiji, Finland, and France. Okay. The Call of the Cumberlands. This is pretty book page. This looks old. It's very aged around the edges. It might be hard to see on camera, but I can see it in person. Very cool. Ooh, those are pretty. Paint swatches. Oh, here's just a plain tag. Very nice. More paint swatches. Toffee cream. These are nice paint swatches. Where did these come from? Benjamin Moore. Okay. Sycamore and Harbor Highlands Tan. I love reading names of paint colors. Sorry. Oh, this is a napkin. Very nice. And then more stamps. Which is why I picked this pack, because I could see all the stamps in there. The other ones might have had them, but these ones I could see. Alabama. Very cool. I'm very excited. Okay, let's test out some of the stamps in the die sets. Oh, one more thing. I also did get these from my mother and father-in-law. They did not come in this condition. They got crushed in the suitcase. But these, I believe, are folded cards to use with the Cricut Joy. Oh, it comes with envelopes too. I don't have a Cricut Joy at the moment, but maybe someday. But also these are just good card bases and envelopes that match. So I'm pulling this out because I noticed the texture. They are very texturized. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can. Yeah. So these are the colors. These are really nice. So I think oh, this does not fold. I think the Cricut Joy has a mat that you can put a folded card on, which I thought this is what this was for, but these are just like cards, front and back cards. These are not folded cards. Okay, wait a second, this one's folded. So yeah, I think the Cricut Joy has like a mat that you put inside the card, and then it will cut the top but not the bottom. So she gave me those, I guess, okay, so maybe this is to go, these are to go on like the other side of the card. So when it cuts, you have something that makes it so it's not a hole in the card and you see the design. So that's what these are for. Okay. So I don't know that I will use these with the Cricut, but I will definitely use them. For sure. It is nice feeling paper / cardstock. Oh, and I got lots of colors. Green, blue, red, orange, yellow. And this one are more the khaki, pink, and blue. And then the inserts are the red, green, and maroon. And then I think this is the same as the first one. The taupe, white, and cream, and then you get the black insert. Yes. Okay. So those were very nice. All right, I'm gonna try to stamp on some pattern paper. This one probably was a bad choice. Sorry. I'm gonna distress this a little bit, or just make it not white. Gonna use Distress Oxide Scorched Timber for all of it. I am not convinced that this set was ever used, or it was used very lightly. It was very difficult to get the die pieces off of their tape storage. Very pretty. Okay, let's do this one. How are all of you doing? I feel like I haven't been here in a while, a week. It was a good trip. Tennessee was much different than I thought it would be, but we did a lot of fun things. We went to the zoo, and we went to the Country Music Hall of Fame. We went to the zoo down in Chattanooga. And yeah, we looked at, maybe I should have did black. That's all right. I am just gonna leave it. We looked at, we went down, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? I'm so sorry. Where is my yellow tape? Oh no, I want my mid tape. Here it is. We went down to Tullahoma and we had a lunch like right out on the lake. That was really cool. And then my brother and sister-in-law and niece were there for a few days with us, and they were driving around the towns with us. And then my husband's biological father and stepmom came to town as well. So, and then we also went up or into Jackson and did like a buffet lunch there. There were some really beautiful neighborhoods in Jackson, but we did eliminate it as like a place to live. My brother and sister-in-law live in Kentucky, so we're trying to get close to them. They do have plans to move to Tennessee too, and actually my husband's dad and stepmom have plans to move to Tennessee as well. So we're trying to like pick a nice central area. So we'll be close to everyone once they move. Let me run these through really quick. And I haven't seen my brother since March of 2022. It was right after my daughter was born. Well, a few months, and he took pictures for us. But we hadn't seen Cassie and Charlie since before my daughter was born. So last time we saw them, I was pregnant. So they had never met her yet. So that was really special, and I got to know Cassie better, and yeah, just I'm in love now. And then we did, the first time I met my husband's dad, because they're rebuilding their relationship. It's been really good though. We went to see them in 2020, I think it was 2022 of July. So it's been a couple of years since we've seen them as well. But we went and stayed with them up in Maryland, which is where they currently live. And then once he retires, they want to like rent a place in Tennessee and then like drive around in their RV. Okay. Isn't that cute? Sorry, I'm talking a lot. Also starting to cry. So that is really cute. I know you can't see the stamp on this paper that I chose. That's just my fault, not the stamp's fault. Okay, here's this little guy. It feels very dark in here. Is it dark? I don't know. Feels dark. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. I love it. It's adorable. And honestly, like, you get the shape of the perfume bottle. So if you want to use like a more decorative paper, I don't think you're like losing the illusion with not having the stamp on there, you know? So that's gonna be a fun one to play with. So now I am testing out this one. Honestly, I've learned a lot about MLMs recently, and they are not companies I particularly want to support. I did not realize this was Stampin' Up. Obviously, I bought this secondhand, so money is not going into the MLM itself. So I think that's okay. I honestly thought this was like, oh, what's her name that does all the planner ones, like, is it Catherine Pohl? Like, she does a lot of planner stamps. I thought it was that. I didn't look at the back, but I was able to get all, I grabbed a few. I grabbed a few stamps. I was able to get them off the plastic, so that's good. They're not melted or anything. Just, there we go. Oh, that slipped. I felt it slip. Oh, it looks okay though. Love your pretty face. That's cute. Can match it with the oh goodness, the little monsters I got. That'd be funny. Those are the little numbers, and then I did grab a arrow. Very nice. So condition is good so far. Okay, so this one is Hero Arts, and it looks like maybe it was like a subscription service, and I don't think this is the original packaging, but I mean, this is what I mean is like they have really taken the time to set up the products nicely and keep them together and package them nicely, like repackage them if they didn't have the original packaging. My monthly hero creativity in a box. Okay, so yeah, this is like a monthly subscription box, and this is what you would get. And so I have the stamp and the fancy dies. And they are very fancy. Now, are you supposed to detach these? I'm assuming so. Just cut them apart. Okay, my daughter is up and crying. Wow, I'm taking way too long to go through all this, but it's such cool stuff. All right, it is the next day. Unfortunately, I did not want this to be a 2-day film, but it was. But I did stamp this one. My whole thing with like stamping everything, cutting everything out, is to make sure like nothing was melted and whatnot, and the condition of the stamps and stuff were still decent or good. And I feel like a lot of these are brand new, like never been used before. So these are so cute. I cannot wait to play with these. And I was able to look these up, and these are actually still available. They're from Whimsy Stamps. It's $20, and it looks like this stamp set is also completely intact as well. I luckily got it for $4. Yay! So, but yeah, this is still available to purchase. I did stamp some of this. Now, this was from a subscription kit that Hero Arts had. This is from 2019, so I don't think you can buy this now. Obviously, this was not the only thing in the subscription kit. It came with paper and other things as well. But these are in good condition. These are also, these need to be separated. They work. I did cut them out. They are very advanced die sets. It took me a while to kind of figure out what am I supposed to do with this piece, because it doesn't cut the bottom. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be like the top of a card, or at least, you know, to be in the background, and then like you have a sky behind it, and then you have the bridge, and you can make a whole little scene, the buildings with the water, which I did not finish punching out all the water, but this would go like this. Yeah, and so I will need to play with these more, but I think it would be cool. I have plans to make this big wedding album, and I could put a folio in there for our honeymoon, because we actually went to Venice, Italy, and we went to Venice, Florence, and Rome, so that will be fun. And yeah, so this one I don't think is available to purchase anymore. This one is from Stampin' Up. It is called Show and Tell 2. I could not find this one secondhand. There were listings on Etsy, but they were not opening for whatever reason. The Show and Tell one, or the first one, was available on Etsy. So I don't know if you could still purchase this from Stampin' Up or not. And this one I could not find. This number, you type it in, this is Sizzix number, and you type it into Sizzix, and it's like, this doesn't exist. So, yeah, this, I'm guessing it's discontinued and you cannot get it anymore. So yeah, and I couldn't find like a name, unless it's, oh, here it is. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Something about, oh, it's this perfume. What is this, French? I think maybe, and then the framelets. but the framelits isn't the night because there are lots of frameless out there. So yeah, maybe I'll try to search that and see what I can find. But as far as I know, that one has been discontinued. Okay, but that is going to be it for today. If you are in the Nashville area, definitely go check the store out. It was so well done. I will be searching for other thrift stores that sell art supplies, or art supply and craft supply thrift stores in every city I go to. This is very, very cool. And nothing I have seen before, so it does feel very special to me. And I may be an hour and a half from the store when I move, but I will make sure I get there at least once a month. So that is it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little haul. And yeah, the ephemera packs are super cool and everything. And you will be seeing all these in future videos as we go and make fun things. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel inspired and motivated and you get some good crafting time in today. I know we didn't do too much crafting, we did more testing, but again, you will see dedicated future videos to crafting with most of these pieces. Thank you again. Let's get together again soon.